G'day. So from the last time you've seen the trailer, the fabrication fairies have been in and they've started making steps. So this will probably be the last video in the build series, or part of the last. It might be a two-part thing, but we're almost finished building it. So after we build these steps, it's going to the sandblasters and it's going to get painted and all the little accessories fitted up. So keep watching and we'll show you how we go.
Yeah, just got to trim that edge and trim that edge there. Beautiful. We've got to get this paint off to do any welding. You've got to be very careful because they've painted this with a 2-pack and it's quite poisonous. So realistically, you need to scrape it off or wear a mask if you're going to grind it. We're very conscious on safety, so we do everything the right way. I only use the grinder when nobody's watching. Okay. Beautiful.
It's only not safe if you get caught.
That's it. Sit like that. That will sit. Like that. That's our CAD design. Cardboard aided design.
Coopers, please sponsor us.
I need to grind a bit more off that.
I reckon that's going to be nice and strong for a step. That's looking pretty threatening. I only have one working door on my shed and a big open spot. There's supposed to be sheeting there. But more important things got in the way. So it's gonna be interesting when the rain hits. Might have to get the drainage sorted.
I'm recessing it in to fit inside here, so this corner will get cut out, and then it'll fit nice. I've just got to take these, chamfer these edges, and then trim the bottom off to the right height as well. So hopefully it'll all look sexy.
Give it a nice bit of strength as well, and something to mount the plate to.
Absolutely. Burned a hole in my shirt last week.
You won't hear that.
Right tool for the job.
It's rare that we have that. Like it's meant to be there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Whenever. Good enough to come across this way.
Remember guys, it's always a good idea to measure out where you're going to cut, so that way you don't end up with a scrap bit of metal that you can't use or it's just going to get thrown away.
I've got a rust hole. I've got a magic bubblegum machine that's going to fix that.
So the first serious bit of rust we found in a 60-something-year-old trailer. Not bad compared to the shit that you buy today that lasts 2 years and then it falls apart.
Yep. So I've given this a good flogging and knocked all the rust out from inside there, so I'm now going to fill it, and then the sandblasting and the people who prime and paint it will seal it up with some stuff, so it should all be good.
Welding done. Now we're going to work on the spare wheel winder and how we're going to mount it. But first, here's a message from our sponsors. G'day. Want to start off with a couple of apologies straight off the bat. Firstly, had to shave the beard off, so I apologise the beard is gone. Secondly, I know no one really cares, but this video may not come out within the 4 weeks that I was hoping. I was hoping to have a video out every month, but unfortunately life gets in the way, especially because this is just a hobby project for me. The actual purpose of this video is I wanted to give you just a bit of a rundown of how we're going with sponsors and products to go in the trailer that you're going to win when you buy a ticket. So let's just crack into it, and I'll start showing you what we've got so far. Righto, first thing we've got, Trademutt lunch bag. If you don't know, Trademutt is a massive brand now. and it's all about mental health, raising mental health awareness. It started out as a bloke's mental health sort of thing, get the conversation going, saying wearing loud shirts at work sites so they can be conversation starters, as they say. But they've branched out. They do a whole heap of stuff now. I could ramble on about them for ages, but they're one of my favourite brands going around from Australia at the moment. And yeah, happy to have something from them in the giveaway. Number 2. This is a pretty big one. If you follow Bo or myself at all, if you've seen anything of our trailers in the past, you'll know that we're big advocates for these. Yeah, here it is. We have an Arc Corporation. Oh, that's heavy. XO 750 Black Edition jockey wheel. These things are insane. For any sort of trailer work, I 100% recommend them. They are absolutely built to last, which is, it's rare. You don't get that in jockey wheels. They just die. They just, after a couple of years, they fall apart, especially if they're doing remote stuff or actual heavy duty forward driving. Not that the jockey wheels do forward driving, but if you take your trailers off road or you do any sort of outback work with them, even wood chopping, they just don't last. Alright, so I'll move this out of the way, this old big boy. Alright, number 3 is, now most of you have heard of these guys, car builders. They've given us, that's the tooling, 2 sets of the sound deadening kit. Now this would be perfect for your next build if you're gonna do another game-changing build like everyone does nowadays. But this sound deadening stuff, whether it's in a street car, a hot rod, a four-wheel drive, it's absolutely amazing. It's great insulation and it makes your car whisper quiet on the inside. Doesn't matter how loud it is outside. Now this one I'm really excited for. If you've watched any of Harry from Fire to Forks videos, he uses Osprey a lot. He works with them a fair bit. That's a whole nother story. I'll let him tell you about that. But they've given us not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 knives. That's right, 4 of these chef knives. I've opened one just to show you. I've opened the big one. Now, check this out. This thing is insane. I've left all the packaging on them. They're all brand new. I don't want to take them out. I don't want to use them. They're just that good. But you'll get 4 of these knives, a whole bunch of stickers. So you get that one that I've already opened. I will tape it back up so it doesn't get used or doesn't get lost or anything like that. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, that's not all they've given us. They've also given us a camp bright. I haven't opened one of them. I don't have one personally. I'm going to have to buy one. But if you haven't seen one of these be used before, check out Harry at Fire to Fork right now. Stop watching this video and go watch some of Harry's stuff. He cooks on it all the time and it's an absolute fantastic piece of gear. Righto. G'day guys, Taylor here. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. That's right. I was going to make this video as a rundown for the trailer, and what's going in it, and what's happening to it, and everything. But I've rocked up to camp a bit late because I couldn't find my, well, I could find my spot, but this spot was taken over by dirt bikers and campers and everyone that I didn't really want to be around tonight because they're noisy as hell. So I found a nice little spot. It's getting, the light's not too bad, so I might be able to run through it. But yeah, so it's just me tonight, and I'm just gonna chill out for once. I will give you a quick rundown. I reckon I've got about 10 minutes worth of light left. So the trailer, it's at the sandblasters at the moment. They're stripping it right back to metal. and they're gonna paint it in a sandy taupe colour to match all the game-changing builds out there. You anchors owners know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I reckon they look nice in that colour, and I'm building the trailer, so I get to say what colour it goes. But yeah, so the end of the build is getting closer. I apologise that this video has taken a bit longer to come out. I did try when I started the channel to kind of go a video a month, but in real life, if you're not doing this every day and you've got other commitments, it just makes it really hard. So this will come out hopefully in the next week or so. Well, what is it now? It's the start of July, so hopefully this will come out before the end of July, and then I'll have another one after that. But I have had a fair few brands come on board and jump on board for supplying some gear to go in the trailer. Off the top of my head, we've got Max Tracks, we've got Go Camping, we've got who else have we got? We've got Croc Hinge, we've got Harry Fisher from Fire to Fork, we've got Pete from WA Camping Adventures. They've both chucked in merch packs. Unfortunately, I don't have the list here. I don't know the products here, so I can't remember. I know. Poor planning, Taylor. Should be better if you want to do this. Whatever. I don't care. That's not true. I do care. I do care about all the people that watch this. Thank you once again for jumping on board and supporting this. Even commenting, liking, following, all of that. Letting me fill up your news feeds with just me rambling like this shit. And posting photos of the trailer. So on the ticket side of things, we're only going to run a limited number of tickets. We're going to do 1,000 tickets. So that is 500 at the Adelaide show and 500 at the Perth show. The reason I'm doing that is because if it's limited tickets, it gives you more incentive to go buy one. You can't just wait till the last day of the shows and go, oh, I'll get one, and then forget about it, and then get home and be like, oh, I didn't get one. So you can't buy them online before the shows. You can't buy them from a shop anywhere before the shows. The only way to buy a ticket for this trailer is to be at the Perth or Adelaide four-wheel drive shows. Now the Perth one is in November and the Adelaide one is in October. So me and Dad are going to drive over to Adelaide and we'll be there for the show. We'll have the trailer, we'll have all the goodies inside of it. So come down and say hi if you're from Adelaide. If you're not from Adelaide and you're in Adelaide, come down and say hi. Or if you're from another state and you want to get this trailer, who cares? Just come down, book it off work, quit your job, do whatever, come down. I'm not your boss, I'll give you bad advice. But yeah, so that's the only way we're going to do it. So 500 in each state, 1,000 tickets, and the price is going to be what I think is very fair. It's going to be $20 per ticket, and we might do some combos like a sticker and a patch and a ticket, but we'll work that out at the shows. But yeah, once again, thank you very much. I can't understate that enough. I've had a few questions as to why I'm doing this. What am I getting out of it? What I'm getting out of it is the satisfaction of helping someone. And this is one thing that really annoys me. You don't have to do things just to get stuff out of it, just to profit, just to gain something out of it. I'm feeling good because I'm helping out a charity who is also one of my really good mates. And this time I've spent building this trailer with my old man as well. You know, we've always done projects like this, whether it's just the trailer that we built for me, the one that has the rooftop on it, or used to have the rooftop on it. If you flick through my Instagram or DAW 4x4, you'll see that trailer. We built that from a basic 7x4 shitty box trailer. So yeah, there's no end game except for helping the charity. So doing the math, is 1,000 tickets, $20 a ticket. That's 20 grand. If we can raise 20 grand for Bowen Kimberley at Outback Cleanups Australia, I will be over the moon. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll come up with something that by the end of the last show, I'll do something. I don't know. How about in the comments or on Instagram, let me know what you want me to do if we raise 20 grand for Bo. I really don't know what to. I mean, I could jump in the Swan River Starkers, but I might get arrested for that, and no one really wants to see that. I would say I'd shave my beard off, but as you can see, it's gone. And I would shave my head, but I'm going bald anyway, so it won't make a difference. So yeah, Perth and Adelaide, we're going to be there. We're going to have the trailer. Now, the only thing that I'm going to ask all you guys to do, and this is a bit of an out there one, tag, message, hound Coopers Australia. We want to get a beer sponsor on board for the show. Now, obviously, we're grown adults, we drink beer. We would love a beer sponsor on the trip over and the trip back. Or we'd love a couple of cartons. That's it. Or if they want to give us free reign to donate as many cartons to Bo, as that's what Bo drinks. If we can get a stockpile for Bo, that'd be amazing. Even if we could get one single free carton and we can say it's from Coopers to Bo, that'd be amazing. So just hit them up. I would love a beer sponsor. What's going to happen to this channel after the trailer build's done? Well, I haven't thought that far ahead. There is a couple of videos that I'll have to do and will do, which are pretty exciting. I'm getting a little giddy about it. I won't say anything about them because that ruins the surprise. But after those couple of videos, well, we're going to film going across to the show and hopefully some stuff at the show. So that'll come out as well. But after that, after the shows and after the videos have come out, I really haven't thought that far ahead. My old man has a hot rod in the shed that we are also working on, that I would love to include that in the channel and show you what we've done, how we've done it, and the engineering process and getting it licensed, because it is going to be 100% road legal. And we've built it the old school hot rodding way, doing what you can with what you have. So yeah, that's one thing. But I'd like to get a few more camping trips and try my hand at some trip videos, because everyone loves a trip video. I love a trip video. I love doing them. I used to love going on trips with Intense. I'd love to get the Intense boys back together for at least one last trip, even just an overnighter. And I'll do the filming so Alex can sit back and relax for once. But other than that, it might just be a lot of solo stuff and stuff around the house. I might even do some shed videos on how to set up your shed, because my shed is not set up. I've got 3 out of 4 walls up and just a little trim bits as well. So there is some stuff that I can show you how to do, and there is some stuff that Dad can show you how to do, because he's going to be showing me how to do it. But other than that, I really don't know. I'd love to be up there with the big dogs, doing trips and all that sort of stuff. Maybe one day, but I think I'm just going to keep plodding along. I've got a little one on the way in January, so that's going to probably put the brakes on a couple of things. But yeah, so I'm going to end the video right there, because it's getting really dark and I've got to get this fire going because I'm hungry. But once again, thank you to all our sponsors. I will clip another video together just running through everything that's in the trailer, because I think everything that we're getting has rocked up. So that's it for me tonight. I'm going to wrap it up. It's getting too dark and I need to get this fire going. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Thank you for everything. I'm not going to rattle off everyone, but thank you for the liking, subscribing, sharing, all the social stuff. Yeah, it means the world to me. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you at the shows. Make sure you come up and say g'day, shake my hand, ask any questions you want, have a peek at the trailer, have a look at what you can win, come buy a ticket, come say g'day and have a chat. I look forward to seeing you. Alright, see you guys.